Hello, welcome to a special edition of the Red Carpet. We are going to discuss the business of Vikram Vedha and Vijay Murka, which has done extremely good business. We will be talking to the producers of this film. Both Vikram Vedha and Vijay Murka has revived the sagging Tamil cinema business, and all theatres are very happy with the performance of both these two films. We will be talking to Shashikant, the producer of Vikram Vedha, who will explain to us why the Madhavan and Vijay Sethupathi film directed by Pushkar-Gayathri did extraordinary business. Shashi of Why Not Studios, the producer of the blockbuster hit Vikram Vedha. The film is running just simply crazy. It's done 25.5 crore in the first opening week, which is huge by any yardstick. And let me tell you, this is the second biggest hit of the year after Baahubali 2. If I have to compare Vikram Vedha with Baahubali 2, it's something. It's really on a new plateau. Welcome to the show, Shashi.
Thank you, Shri. Thanks for
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks
It's phenomenal. 25.5 crores you have grossed in the opening week. For a Tamil film, it's phenomenal. What are your comments?
See, Why Not Studios has never gone after the numbers, but numbers are good because it also tells people that we're doing something right. Because for us, content has always been king. These numbers will matter to my distributor, not to me. As a producer, my primary idea is to make the kind of content that we want to, make, and for the audience to experience new things. These numbers are great for my distributor who has taken the movie and taken it around the world. For me, it's great. It just tells people have accepted the content because we've always tried to push content in Tamil cinema, and this is great for us to know actually.
This 25.5 you're talking about is 15 crores has come from Tamil Nadu market alone.
Yeah, that's what my distributors tell me, that purely Tamil Nadu's gross I think is about 15 crores on the first week.
And Kerala and Karnataka another 3.
Yeah, it's done really well. I mean, I don't know, like I said, I think approximately worldwide would be about 25, I think.
50. Yeah, but US it's doing extraordinary business.
It's done really well. I think people seem to have just lapped it up. And also, Shri, you got to realize that our film came after a big void in the market. I mean, we came post the GST, post the closure of theatres for some time. So there was a large, so it's just a catalytic effect for us, that correct content with also the fact that the market was ready to receive something interesting, just pushed us.
So what you are saying is this 25.5 crore, actually the GST worked for you at the box office because this film got UA certificate, and the ticket net price, let's say in Tamil Nadu, your key market was 120 rupees. The net price, the rest is GST amount of 28% or whatever it is, and wherever it is, it has worked for you.
Yeah, see, I mean, it's a complicated idea to understand, but in Tamil Nadu, if you realize what would have been the net post taxes before the GST came into play, that for every 120 rupees I would have had to pay 30% in tax because I was clearly a UA certificated film and I couldn't have got tax exemption. So I would have been playing at a net of 84 rupees, but post GST it's made a level playing field for all content, whether it's UA or U, and hence the net is always 120 rupees. So there is a direct, so I'm one of the beneficiaries in terms of content where I couldn't have got a tax exemption, but GST has made it a level playing field, and for the distributors and the theatre owners to want my content, this added to it actually.
Okay, so what are you looking at a lifetime, let's say, share for the film in all over the India from theatricals alone?
You seem to be more excited about these than me, but honestly, that's something that I'll wait for it to come because.
But I feel lifetime can touch 30 crores.
It should. I mean, I think if you've done I don't know. I think we have another 2 weeks. It all depends on the kind of films that are going to come up in the.
Yeah, I don't think there's any competition till August 10th. Next Friday, next weekend also
This
you'll
also
get.
is good, and the markets are all steady in Kerala and Karnataka, all over the US and in the rest of the world as well. The content is working. Because I think again it's not a one-time watch. So what works in the content's favor is
People
that
are seeing it
for the second time and third time, because there's so much intrigue, there's so much of plots which you would have missed the first time around. So I've got a lot of feedback that the second viewing and third viewing has been more pleasurable than the first one, because you get to see so much of the detail. I mean, the film has taken us 4 years of writing, and that is what is showing on the screen. I mean, the numbers. And
yeah, and also outside, let's take the outside market. Whichever film does extraordinary business in US is supposed to be, really class films only do well. The kind of low-grade films don't do well in US market. Same thing in Kerala and Karnataka. I'm surprised by the success that it had in Kerala, which is, I think they will do easily more than 4 or 5 crores there.
Yeah, we didn't. I think Kerala and Karnataka has been the most underestimated release for us. What we thought was a small release over there, but has just caught up. I mean, it's the number of screens. I think we have about 125 screens in Kerala, which is normally reserved for a pretty decent hero over there. So, and it's only increasing, and Karnataka has also done the same thing, and it's been phenomenal actually. The reception for the film. See, I keep going back to saying that box office is some one barometer, but the kind of love and support that we've had over social media, telling us the kind of effort. Box office is only one small part of that authentication, but people have genuinely gone into the film, into the movies, and loved that experience of being in a theater, because I think that is where things are going to change. GST is going to put a premium in terms of people walking into theaters. I think the qualitative experience of every person buying a ticket has to go up. So as a producer, as filmmakers, as people who are making movies, what we need to do is, can we deliver a 250 rupee experience at 160 odd, whatever he's deciding to pay? We got to have more value for him to come. So don't think that you're selling 120 rupees plus GST. Think and deliver something that you're, say, doing it at 250 rupees. So the guy is more than happy to part with the money, because he's got more for the money that he's given. That's how I think filmmakers should start looking at movies here on actually.
Now, what about hearing stories that Vikram Vedha is going to be remade in Telugu and Hindi?
Which is a natural progression. If there is a movie which becomes a hit, then there is always enquiries. But since we've produced movies in Hindi with Salakadus, we've got a presence over there. In Telugu with Love Failure and Guru, we also have a presence there. So again, as a producer, it gives me another opportunity to see if we can kind of recreate this magic. And it needs to be done with care, because that's one of the reasons that we never give away our rights. If possible, we go and make it over there, because
so you will be remaking it.
Yes.
And I think Vikram Vedha has become a brand. Why not a sequel?
Yeah. Well, I think that's the second biggest question I've heard in the last 1 week, and everybody, because the film ends in a very ambiguous kind of thing, saying that what's happening next. And there is Vikram's Veda's backstory, which has a love angle to it. There are lots of there's a lot of writing which is not, come on.
So there is a possibility of a sequel for Vikram Vedha.
There is more than a possibility actually. There is more than a possibility that Vikram Vedha might turn up in some avatar very soon. Actually.
Nice talking to you, Shashi.
Thank you so much, Steve. Thanks for having actually.
Meeshe Murukka, a very small film made on a shoestring budget, has recovered its cost of production in the first week itself. Though Sundar C is not willing to accept it, he says he spent a lot of money on the promotions of the film. He says it's a super hit, but it will take some time for the entire money to be recovered from the market, and also the satellite rights have been sold at high rates. So it's a very profitable film. Now let's speak to Sundar C about the success of Meeshe Murukka. How do you feel after the tremendous success of Meeshe Murukka?
Yeah, so happy as a producer, sir, because after the GST, everything, people everywhere are talking that no people are not going to come to the theaters anymore. this movie, Meesai Murukku, came. It brought the audience back to the theaters. So, I'm so happy actually. Reason point number one, I will say credit goes to hip hop Adi. Because for the past 3-4 years, he carefully carved an image for himself through social media and everything. And he related himself to the audience, youngsters actually. Youngsters can relate themselves with Adi. Because as a commoner, normal guy, he can come with hard work and everything. He can attain success. அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு simple மாதிரி இருந்தார் Adi. Point number one is Adi. And second is songs. The songs are a big reach for the audience actually.
Now, this film has collected around 12 crores in the first week.
I didn't get the exact figures now because after 2 weeks only students are going to come. But it made much high above our expectation. Actually, I know the movie will be a hit from the from the beginning itself. But I never thought the movie will do so well, even in the BLC. Even though I don't agree with the terms A, B, C center anymore. But even now, small centers, this movie did very well. Which I didn't expect. I thought the movie will do fantastically in the city areas.
But doing 12 crores in the first week is a huge business for Tamil Nadu, right?
Of course, sir. It's a fantastic business. Because I don't have the figures right now, but if you say that will be correct. So that is fantastic actually.
Okay. And do you feel that you will make your profit from the theatrical business alone? This film is profitable
already. No, sir. Theatrical business already I gave MG, but I am doing the promotion, publicity, and print costs, everything. So I expect to gain profit in the long term by satellite overseas, Kerala and everywhere.
But you have already sold the satellite to Sun TV at a very good price. So you are profitable already.
Yeah.
Okay. How would you compare your film with Vikram Vedha? It's released the same week. Do you think that it ate into your box office collection? It would have done better if you have released before Vikram Vedha or something like that?
I never thought something like this because every week 4-5 movies are going. Because you're waiting for a solo release, it was never going to happen. Actually, I think it's the other way around. Because comparatively, Vikram Vedha is a big movie. Maybe. Because right from the beginning, I used to tell Adi. Even Adi and anybody related to me, all my successes came in competition only.
Only competition only.
Only competition only. See, if you run in the crowd, then only it's a race. If you run alone, it's a practice.
Okay.
It's good for the industry because both the movies run very well.
Yeah, very good for them. Both the films have revived the industry. It has shown interest after GST.
I'm really very happy because I am one of the first guys to call and congratulate Shashikant, the producer. Because I'm so happy about both the movies running and bringing the people back to the theaters.
Fantastic. Okay, guys, that was interesting talking to you, and let's hope the box office gets bigger with Vivegam due on August 11th.